Hey folks, welcome back to Justice for All. Adrian did it? That's what it looks like. Dude, no way! That woman couldn't do anything like that. Yeah, I'm not so sure either. In court today, there will be a mountain of evidence that will implicate you. A mountain of evidence? I'm certain there is someone out there trying very hard to pin this whole thing on you. Please, Mr. Lawyer. Dude, like I said yesterday, I'm refreshing like a spring breeze, alright? I can't let any sort of scandal ruin that. I understand. Well, it's almost time. Wait. Oh, so she's still with us. Oh, Mia. We must get a complete acquittal today. I know. But I can't focus on my situation right now. Or Pearl's either. No matter what, I have to focus on winning this case by the end of the day. Indeed. Well, let's get going. Oh god, now what? This is Wright. Good morning. This is it, Mr. Attorney. The day of the trial. Maya, she's unharmed, right? Well, when I checked on her earlier this morning, she seemed a bit, how shall we say, tired. Don't worry, people don't die that easily. Besides, what you really should be concentrating on is winning today's trial. Ugh! For my sake as well as yours, you must win today's trial. Which is why I sent you a little present this morning. Present? What in the world would you want to give me? You'll figure it out once the trial starts. And even if you don't like my gift, I expect you to graciously accept it and win the day's contest, if you please. Wait! What the hell? Sent me a present. Well, it's gotta be like extra evidence or something, right? Maybe? Mr. Lawyer Dude? Who was that? Oh, no one. Has nothing to do with you, so forget you heard anything. Dude, did your nose just get longer? Okay, yeah, no, we have every reason to be nervous. I mean, at least Mia's with us. We do need the extra help. Wait, where the hell is Francisca? Court is now in session for the trial of Matt on guard. Are the prosecution and defense ready? The defense is ready, Your Honor. What the hell? I say, Mr. Wright, what happened to Miss Von Karma? I don't know, Your Honor. Why are you getting mad at me? Your Honor. Please be quiet, bailiff. Court is in session. If you must tell me something, please keep it brief. Now then, what is it? Prosecutor Von Karma has... This morning. What? Miss Von Karma was shot by an unknown gunman. What the hell? What? Oh no! That was our present? Gotta be shitting me. Shot? Somehow, I think this is the present that man was talking about. I mean, we don't like her, but come on. Also, she's 18. She's Maya's age. His present. Miss Von Karma is one of the top prosecutors in the country at the moment. If she were to disappear, it would be to your advantage. This is totally insane. Miss Von Karma, is she alright? I don't have that answer. She's alive and in stable condition. Well, thank God. That's good. Phew. I thought he'd show up. Oh. Your Honor. Due to the circumstances, Miss Francisca Von Karma cannot appear in court today. I, Miles Edgeworth, will be taking her place. Oh, shit! The prosecution is ready, naturally. Dude, that's so badass. He just got here and he's ready to do this? I mean, I'm assuming he's still on our side, right? Because the prosecution is just there to Like, he's not there to convict anyone. He's just there to find the truth, right? Like this, we went over this in the last game? Okay. Miss Von Karma was shot in her right shoulder, and is currently undergoing surgery. Luckily, I've looked this case over, and I'm familiar with the details. Dude, what a badass. The prosecution seeks to prove the guilt of Mr. Mat-on-Guard. The court acknowledges the prosecution. Right. I finally found the answer I was struggling for in my long journey this past year. Oh, look at those sprites and the animations. Oh, I missed that. The little finger wag. By the time this case comes to an end, you too will know the answer. Now then, the prosecution would like to call its first witness. Please bring Detective Gumshoe to the witness stand. Witness, your name and occupation. My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm a detective down at the precinct for now. Oh. For now? After this trial's over. No. I'm supposed to turn in my badge, sir. Detective Gumshoe. The prosecution has no need for a depressed witness. Okay. Nice empathy you got there. Lift your head up and face forward like a proud officer, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Yes, sir! Now, let's have your testimony. If we want to explore the various facets of this case, we must start with that. Get ready, Phoenix. This is going to be one very rough fight. Yeah. It would have to be with Edward as my opponent. The answer he was struggling for, interesting. Show me this answer you finally found, Edgeworth. Bare facts the case. Okay, what do you got for us? This murder happened after the Heroes of Heroes award ceremony, sir. Okay. The victim, Juan Corrida, was found dead in his hotel room. After looking at the cause of death, we believe he was definitely murdered, sir. At first, we thought there was something suspicious about the empty guitar case. However, we later found the guitar case had nothing to do with the murder. What? I don't know about that. After the award ceremony ended, the victim was alone in his room. Yes, sir. Both the victim and the defendant went alone to their rooms, sir. I see, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. I don't even know what to say. I mean, it's weird to make that assumption about the guitar case. And why did you think that? Because it was empty, pal. The Jammin' Ninja doesn't go anywhere without his bright red guitar. And we couldn't find it anywhere at the scene of the crime. Oh, then how about this theory? A fan really wanted the guitar and did the crime to get it. How's that? You know, you should really stick to the judge thing. I don't think you're good at solving stuff. What? Come on. We thought that too, but? The only fingerprints on the guitar case were the victims. Only the victims, huh? I see. So much for my theory, then. Oh. Okay. Bears Corrida's fingerprints. That was updated. What convinced you had nothing to do with the case? The guitar wasn't at the Gatewater Hotel that night. What? Well then, where was it? The bright red guitar was eventually found in the TV studio. The victim, Juan Corrida, had apparently only taken the case with him, so... So you mean you forgot to put the guitar inside the case? Yes, sir. Even when he was on stage for the ceremony, he didn't have his guitar. Why do I have a feeling that he carried something else in that case? So that guitar case was empty even before he got to the hotel. Yeah, that's right. So it really had nothing to do with the case after all. Our first order of business is to gather more info from his testimony. But there might be a trap set up for us somewhere. Maybe. However, Setting off traps is a part of a lawyer's job, too. If you say so. Of course. We're supposed to escape from them, too, wouldn't you say? Wait, shit. Okay. Believe he was definitely murdered. Maybe this one? The cause of death. Wasn't that because Mr. Corito was tapped in the chest? Only a careless amateur would believe something so brainless as that, pal. Take a good hard look at the crime photo. Oh, I see it. Now, real pro's attention will be drawn here to this bandana. Banana? Oh lord. His bandana, sir? That's a thing wrapped tightly around his neck, sir. Oh, yes, I see. His banana-scented bandana. Could you fuck off? This is serious. A man has died, okay? Then what about the knife? Oh, that's what I just said that. It seems to have been stuck in the victim's chest on purpose after his death. Yeah. Someone put it in his body after he was already dead. We have a crafty murder on our hands here. Okay, strangulation then. I believe that is enough. First, the victim was choked to death on his bandana. Then, after the victim was dead, the killer deliberately stabbed him with a knife. Which brings me to my next point. Why, then, did the police arrest Matt on guard? Because there was reason enough to suspect him. Here it comes. Looks like Edward's back in full swing. Very well. Detective Gumshoe, please testify about this matter. Yes, sir. Why arrest on guard? I mean, he did say there was too much evidence, right? Matt on guard and Juan Corito were huge rivals of each other. They each thought the other guy was in his way. That's motive enough in my book. As for evidence, there's the Jammin' Ninja's button. It was ripped off of the ninja costume and was found in Mr. On-Guard's Hakama. The defendant's fingerprints were also all over the knife. Yeah. The defendant brought the knife for the crime, which makes this a premeditated murder. So the defendant's fingerprints were found on the knife used in the stabbing. It was sorta sticky on the handle, so the fingerprints came out pretty clearly, so. That is a bit convenient, isn't it? And there's this button. That was found on the defendant's clothes, was it? And is this button also covered in blood? Yes. And we both know that the blood on it is the victim's blood, so. What? Oh, here we go. All of this points very clearly to the defendant, doesn't it? Yes, it most certainly does, Your Honor. Ready to give in yet, Wright? No, he's just pushing us. There's no way he really believes that. Huh. I'll find the hole in your argument somehow. You can press as hard as you like. Oh my. Just hurry up with the usual pointless questions. You know what? I want to believe that this is just him pressing us. Like, this really is just him pushing us to be our best, okay? He's on our side. He's gotta be. Okay. I don't see anything strange, so it might just be... The defendant brought the knife for the crime? There's no way this is a premeditated murder, even if he bought the knife. Sorry, pal. This isn't some pocket knife. It doesn't fold, so it's not great for walking around with either. Ugh, well, this is not good. If the prosecution can prove it was a premeditated murder, we're done for. Phoenix. Yes? There's something very interesting about what that detective just said just now. Think carefully before it's too late. A button covered in the victim's blood and a knife with on-guard's fingerprints. Be grateful. If the judge were more rash, he would have already pounded his gavel in closing. We're still in a world of trouble. Well, before any battle, you must find your enemy's weakness. So, let's find the weakness in this testimony, no matter how small it may be. Okay, Phoenix? Wait a minute. Wait, he didn't buy the knife. It belongs to the hotel. Is that what I'm getting at? Bought the knife for the crime. Okay, that's what it is. Cause like in my head, okay, cause I think I said it before too. I thought it said the defendant brought the knife for the crime. And I figured, oh, that makes sense, he could just brought the knife from his hotel room, but it says bought. He did not buy the knife. Is that what it is? I mean, we were warned, right? We were warned that it was going to be a very small, a very small contradiction. Wait, this might be it, actually. Wait a second. What? So, the basis of your argument is that this was a premeditated murder is simply that my client bought a knife beforehand. That's right, pal. The defendant did not buy this knife. Oh, so this is really what it is? We're going with this? Huh? Take a good look at this handle of this knife, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Huh? It has a gatewater seal set into the handle. Gatewater? I think I heard that name somewhere before. Oh, come on. Sweetie, that's the name of the hotel. Oh, the Gatewater Hotel. You missed that? Uh-oh. The murder knife was actually property of the hotel, which means this murder was not premeditated. Yes, that is very true. This is a very big, What is it, Mr. Edgeworth? I'm sorry, but the defense is simply too careless. What? Now, he knows we can do better than this. I think, whether the crime is premeditated or not, has already been determined. Sorry, my voice is still off. I have to, like, edit out all the coughs. How so? I admit this knife is hotel property. There's no one currently on the police force that is dumb enough not to realize this. Oh. Aww. But I didn't... Oh. Aww. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't kick him while he's down. I don't... The question is... where did this knife come from? Why, that's obvious. It came with the victim Mr. Kurita's room. No. He knows. Sorry, Your Honor, but that is incorrect. The victim ate a last meal before he was murdered. With that being the case, I would like to draw the court's attention to what is on the top of the table. Yeah, fork and a knife is already there. There is a knife and a fork on the table. Then, where in the world did this knife come from? We know. If it pleases the court, I would like for us to recall the room of the defendant, Mr. Mal on guard. Yeah. Especially what was on top of his table. There is something missing. Perhaps it is a single knife. We investigated the leftover dishes for fingerprints, and while we were investigating, we came to the conclusion that Mr. Mad on Guard's knife was missing. Ugh. Mr. On Guard had gone to the victim's room with the knife he had used during dinner. Why would he carry a knife on a visit? To kill, of course. And with that, I believe the prosecution has proven this was a premeditated murder. I mean, he couldn't have been that stupid, right? Leaving his fingerprints all over.
Amazing, Mr. Edgeworth. Absolutely brilliant. A brilliantly clear deduction.
Okay. It seems like Edward had this plan from the very beginning. This must be one of those traps, and I just walked headlong into it.
A murder weapon with fingerprints and a button for the victim's costume. There is quite a sizable amount of evidence here.
I can safely say that any further deliberation is a waste of Your Honor's time. Although I wouldn't mind if the defense were to present evidence not yet shown to the court. What? Evidence not yet shown? He means evidence that the court hasn't seen yet. In other words, new evidence.
What does the defense have to say about this, Mr. Wright?
Well, Phoenix. The judge is favoring the prosecution right now. If we answer with something wrong here, oh shit. The gavel of his will be ringing out the sound of defeat.
Mr. Wright, do you have something important and necessary to present the court?
Okay. Well, we have to, right? There's one... Oh, I don't know about this. One piece of evidence that catches my attention. Something that this court has yet to see.
Mr. Wright, I will say this one more time. I do not feel this trial needs to continue at all. However, I'm giving you one chance, and only one—
Ah, shit. What the judge is saying, right, is don't try pulling one of your unusual bluffs here. If I mess this up, it's curtains for all of us.
You may now present one and only one piece of evidence.
Ah, fuck.
Now then, what is this important evidence that you must show to the court?
Not yet seen. This has been seen. Ooh, this has not been seen. And these two have been seen. Okay. I mean, that is true, he did point this out. That it was the one thing that was not destroyed and, like, perfectly intact. Why? And how? Well, let's hope this is good.
This is a wine glass, is it not?
Please look at the photo of the crime scene one more time. Yeah, there it is. The scene is a mess because of the victim's struggle against the assailant. The vase is broken. His makeup all over the floor. These were all things that were 1 point sitting on top of the dresser.
Well, yes, I see your point.
However, this glass that is sitting on top of the dresser is mysteriously untouched. The only thing that had not fallen over along with everything else was this wine glass. This piece of evidence is more than strange enough to warrant further consideration. That can't be a fuck-up, right? Come on. Well, what do you all have to say?
Oh, well, yes, it is a little peculiar.
Yes, isn't it? I thought it was.
You can stop looking at me with those puppy dog eyes of yours now.
Oh, you think I have puppy dog eyes? Thank you.
Mr. Edgeworth.
What is it, Your Honor?
Your opinion.
You don't need my opinion, because there is no special meaning to that glass. What? It's safe to say that the glass was set there after the crime took place. By the person who discovered the body, Adrian Andrews, for example. She could have easily been so shocked that she set the glass down without thinking.
That does sound very plausible. Mr. Wright?
Could Miss Andrews really have set that glass down without thinking? I don't know. What am I supposed to think? I mean, we gotta say that it's something else, right? Because this never came up in investigation. I mean... If I appear weak here, the trial is over. I can look for my proof later. Okay, fine. For now, I should trust my instinct and point with certainty. They just might fall for it, if you thought-provoking enough. The defense would like to challenge the prosecution's theory. We would like to see something that proves that it was Miss Andrews who set the cup on the table.
You've turned the situation on its head yet again, as usual. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have any proof to back up your claim?
There's no way he has, and he's just bluffing. Unlike Mr. Wright. Oh. I never say anything unless I have the evidence to support it. Wow, called out. The fuck? What? You're not thinking hard enough today, right? Did you think this wine glass escaped my notice? Of course not. Then... Of course it has been thoroughly inspected for fingerprints. Fingerprints? There were only one set of fingerprints left on the wine glass.
Only one? Well, whose were they?
They were not the victims nor the defendants, rather, they were one of Adrian Andrews. What? I mean, I guess she did discover the body, but... That is why I said that the person who discovered the body had left it there. Are we done here, Mr. Wright? Can't believe I fell into another trap. Miss Andrews was probably holding the glass when she went to see Mr. Corrida. But upon seeing his dead body, she was stunned, and set the glass down on the dresser.
What you just said makes a lot of sense.
Now do you see, Wright? You can't change any part of my scenarios explains everything all too well. Ugh! I've thought long and hard this past year about what it means to be a prosecutor, and from here on out, I will show the answer I've come to discover.
Wait a second, Mr. Edgeworth. I think the prosecution has provided enough evidence for me to enter my verdict.
Unfortunately, I cannot allow you to pass judgment yet. What? The prosecution has yet another witness we would like the court to hear from. Another witness? Yes. Bailiff, please bring in the next witness. What in the world is Mr. Edgeworth thinking? Oh, of course, yeah. I was thinking that she would show up. But also, yeah, he's basically winning and he's still prolonging this? I mean, he has another plan, I'm sure. There's something else to this, because it's Edgeworth, right? Now then, witness, please state your name and occupation. Come on. Witness, your name and occupation, please. Ah, there she goes. Oh! Heh, gotcha! Oh no, yeah, poor Edgeworth. I wonder what happened to that calm composure he had earlier. Oh, Edgy boy, it's been what, a year since we last met, hasn't it? You should be more happy to see me. I saw the report of their testimony, but who knew that under that helmet? It was the Wicked Witch of the witness stand. Oh. I tell you, this time I know what I'm supposed to do. So today I'm going to tell you anything and everything. Even things that don't do with that terrible crime. Oh, no.
Miss, witness, that terrible crime is all the court needs to know.
Okay, can you stop with the gun, please? Shush! I'm talking to my dear Edgy Wedgie right now. Don't interrupt us, Gramps.
Yes, madam.
No, please. By all means, interrupt her, please. Anyway, witness, your testimony, please. It's true what they say, that youth are hot-headed nowadays. Not that I mind at all, Edgy. Now then, what should I start with? The witness was on security detail at the hotel the night of the murder. Is this correct, Miss Oldbag? It was a great job being able to see my dearie Juan. It was almost too much for my little heart to handle.
You mean you were a fan of the victim?
Look, everyone is crazy over that on guard, saying he's cute in a fresh way or something. But not me. I wouldn't say anything so silly. After all, I'm not interested in a child like him. Aren't they like the same age? I'm only interested in a real man. Juan Corrida. But those two were the same age, yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, I was pacing in front of his room that night. Very well. Please tell the court what you witnessed the night of the murder. Leave it to me, Edgy Poo. Okay, what you witnessed. Okay, so now that we have a break, it's like a good place to stop, I think. Because we can do like all of Oldbag's testimony in one shot, maybe, in the next episode. Yeah, I have to be careful because, you know, I'm still a little sick, my throat's a little sore. So I have to like take care of my voice, you know? So that's why some videos might be a little shorter. So, sorry. But yeah, I'm hanging in there, and I'm determined to like get into this case, and I don't want to take any more breaks because I'm just so excited to get down to it, right? So yeah, anyway, we'll continue with Oldbag's testimony in the next episode. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.